What's up, ladies and gents? This is KSigKid coming at you with another Destiny video. Today we've got a video on two sides of the spectrum. We've got some really good stuff and some really bad stuff. Though we're going to start off with the bad because I want to make sure this does not happen to you. There is a glitch with the Treasure of the Ages that's going on right now. It 100% affected me. So right here you saw me finish Zone Control, which was the Crucible bounty of the week, and whenever I finish up the match, there is no treasure box there for me. None at all. It's simply not there. So that stinks. And long story short of this glitch is, I'm not going to get any of my Treasure of the Ages boxes for this week. So, here again, we're just showing me doing a weekly heroic mission whenever we get to our reward section at the end. As we move on over, again, no treasure box ends up popping in. So the problem is, apparently, if you hold on to your treasure boxes from one week to the next, you're not going to be able to open them up. And I typically hold on to mine because I like to open them all at once and do a treasure opening video just like this one. You can't do that. And you can see as we're just scrolling through my stuff, I simply cannot get a treasure box this week. It's simply not going to drop. Bungie ended up posting about it in their weekly update. Here is their exact quote. But unfortunately, that's a little bit too late. It's not really going to help me. So RIP, no additional treasure boxes this week. We only have 3 from the first weekend. Just make sure it doesn't happen to you. I don't want it to happen to you. But we still do have a number of treasures to open. We've got Dawning, we've got Radiant, and we have 3 Ages. Let's start off with the Radiant treasures because these ones are almost guaranteed to give us some ornaments. There we go, Hoodoo, a really cool looking ornament for the bad juju, and we'll showcase these ornaments on all the exotics after we open them up. For our second Radiant treasure, we get the White Witch, and I don't think I own this. I don't think I have any of the Red Death ones, so that's going to be cool. For our third one, we get Born in Fire. I think that's Young Wolf's Howl. It is. And I also believe I do own that one. So we're going to move on to our last one, our fourth and final one. And it's Rose of Corruption. Okay, I have one Thorn one, but I'm not sure exactly which Thorn ornament I have. So that might be cool as well. So before we move on to the rest of our treasures, we're going to do a little cleanup. We're going to go take a look at these ornaments on our weapons. And yes, indeed, I do have both the ones for the Young Wolf's Howl. They're kind of cool, but who really uses Young Wolf's Howl? Absolutely nobody. Nobody uses that at all. Moving on to the bad juju. Again, I said Hoodoo was awesome, and it is. It is by far the better ornament on the bad juju. Hoodoo looking sweet. We already had it, so that's pretty cool. And let's move on to the Red Death. Like I said, I don't have any Red Death ones, so we get to put the White Witch on, which is obviously the far better one. I definitely like that one a lot better than the Steel Witch. Really cool. Glad we ended up grabbing that one. So we're filling in our ornament slots slowly, little by little. And finally for our Thorn, again, we have one of those. And the one that we got is actually the one that we just picked up. Okay, so yeah, we needed the Rose of Acid instead of the Rose of Corruption. But Rose of Corruption, pretty freaking sweet. Now moving on to our Treasures of the Dawning. For our first one, we end up getting ourselves a horn. Basically, we got a horn, so yay! Oh man, I have terrible luck with these Dawning treasures. Just absolutely terrible luck. We got a helmet. We got, okay, well, we at least got the crystalline helmet, but I already owned it. So we're going to see if that one looks any better, though I don't think you can really tell the stats right away. I'll have to just bump it up to 400 and then take a look at it. So the only thing really amazing that we got, or that would have been a cool drop, would have been the helmet. But like I said, I already own that. And yeah, we're going to just delete all of those other rhymed gears because we don't have enough space. We don't have enough space to hold all this stuff plus all the Age of Triumph stuff. Simply do not. So those things are going to have to get dismantled for silver dust, which I guess isn't really the worst thing in the world. Now finally, moving on to our Treasure of the Ages. For our first one, we get ourselves, okay, we got ourselves an emblem, a Sparrow Racing emblem. And boy, I hope I didn't own that one. I really hope I didn't own that one. For our second one, we get Basilisk's Glory. Holy crap. You guys know what this one's for. That one's brand new. For our final one, we end up getting ourselves the Ghost. There we go. the Ghost in Basilisk's Glory, which is for the Suros regime. I know a lot of people are looking for that one. That's pretty sweet. So let's take a look at the new ornament for the Suros. Obviously, the far superior, cooler ornament. Suros, why do you torture me so much? You look cool. You're such a cool looking gun, but I am so bad with you. I am so bad with you, but man, that looks like a really sweet gun. So coming in hot with a new Suros ornament, I really like it. That's cool, that's sweet, Suros. Unfortunately, still, I am probably not going to use you. And of course, down here, the thing people went crazy for in Festival of the Lost 2, the Ghost, and we got it from our third and final Treasure of the Age. And now we can go ahead and level that thing up to 400. Why not? We're not going to delete it, so let's just put it up to 400. And there we go, we've got a 400 Ghost. The stats, not perfect, but it's intellect discipline, so at least it's usable. There we go, looking good, Ghost, looking good. So Radiant Treasures, I got a lot of duplicates, but something cool. For the Ages, pretty cool so far. For the Treasure of the Dawning, not so much. Anyway, the main thing, I got some cool stuff, but please open up your Ages treasures, because I don't want you to get glitched out like I am. I'm stuck. I didn't get any additional treasures. I don't want that to happen to you. Anyway, guys and gals, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, smack that like button and subscribe to the channel. Check out these awesome videos. Good luck with your raids, your drops, your treasure, and I'll see you around in Destiny. #RIP Treasure.